bitterness. We've all been hurt. We've all been inflicted. We all have a right to be angry at others. We all have a right to hurt others, but I want to encourage you to let it go. For years after I played college basketball, I used to play in a church basketball league, and I got to tell you, church basketball leagues are the worst. I mean, people have the worst attitudes. They are the most competitive, angry, bitter, old has-beens you've ever met in your life. And a bunch of it never was. And so, being fresh out of college, I was pretty good. My brother was pretty good. And I would drive to the desert, and we would win all the games. We would win the championship. There's only one team that was even decent. It was the Presbyterians. I can't even say that without just a little taste of poison. Those Presbyterians. They had the gym at their church. And they would recruit guys from college up the desert, football players, baseball players, basketball players. And they were the only ones that would give us a good game. And those games got heated. We got technicals. I threw a punch at a guy. Not my proudest moment, but that's what happened. He elbowed my brother in the face, and he had some choice words for my dad, and he went at him, and I went at him, and I swung, I missed, and he swung, he punched me in the head, and we both got ejected. It wasn't my favorite moment. He was about 6'5", big guy, and he was a good player. Him and I would go back and forth, and then in the championship, each time we would beat him in overtime, close games. On the 7th year, I remember he said something to my wife in the crowd. Oh, I did not appreciate that. I didn't like this guy for years anyway. So, man, I was setting picks on him. I was running him over. I was throwing some knees at him, little elbows, pulling his finger back. You do not want to play dirty tricks. I was an undersized center for years in college. So, nevertheless, at the end of the game, we ended up winning. I looked at my brother and said, I don't want to do the church league anymore. He said, why not? We won. I go, yeah. I said, but basketball used to be a fun game to me. And then winning was fun to me. Now, I just want to see that guy lose. My whole purpose of being here is just so he doesn't win. I don't even care that we won. I'm just glad that he lost. When he marched off the court with his head down in shame, that was my favorite moment. And I said, what? I don't like becoming this guy. I want to be the guy that just likes playing again. God will give you victories. Stop throwing them off a cliff. Stop being bitter about it. When God gives you what you've been asking Him for, be kind to other people. Be loving to other people. And Colossians